30-minute Hyperpole qualifying session, one of the highlights of the Le Mans 24 hours. The fastest 8 cars in each of the 3 classes go through. 2 sets of tyres for each of the drivers, with Pierre Gasly from Formula 1 and Ferrari's Formula 1 boss watching on. Sébastien Bourdais, the local Le Mans man, going out in one of the pair of Cadillacs that made it through in the Hypercar. 2 Ferraris also made it through, one of the Penske Porsches. But it was Bourdais who was the star act early on the first run on tyres. The fastest lap on his first run, the fastest lap on his second lap, and quicker again on his third lap. But for the number 15 BMW, pushing early on a second set of tyres, it was all over. Stuck in the gravel, they brought out the red flags. With 7 minutes on the clock, Bourdais didn't want to celebrate too much, and he was probably wise not to. In LMGT3, gentleman driver Brendan Nereid produced a string of sensational laps to claim McLaren's first ever pole at Le Mans. And in LMP2, it was down to the last second of qualifying. Louis Delatraz grabbing pole position in the AO by TF Sport machine. And it was just as frantic in Hypercar. Both Ferraris in with a shot. Alessandro Pierguidi going quicker than the qualifying king of Ferrari, Antonio Fuoco, but it was not enough to take pole position. After a slightly disappointing middle sector of the lap, Alex Lynn in the number 2 Cadillac was electrifying in the final run to the flag, and he went quicker than his own teammate Sébastien Bourdais, though they will start 5 places further back after a penalty from the previous race. No such dramas for the number 6 car, Kevin Estre for Porsche Penske Motorsport, claiming Roger Penske's first ever Le Mans pole. A shattering lap from Estre, where he was as much rally driver as racing driver. He just got it done, and Cadillac will line up in 2nd place on the grid. Inception taking pole in LMGT3, AO by TF in LMP2, and Porsche Penske Motorsport, the pole sitters for the 92nd Le Mans 24 hours.